Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, my lovely students. How are you today, everyone? Fine? I'm fine too. Before we start our lesson today, let me introduce myself. My name is Pira Andrani, and you can call me Miss Pira. My NPM 085. I'm from 5th C class. Before we start our lesson, let we praise the verse. Well, today we will learn about mixed count operation of addition and subtraction of whole numbers. Everyone is not passionate about our lesson today? Okay, let we see the PPT. Okay, today we learn about mixed count operation of addition and subtraction of whole numbers. Definition of a whole number is the set of integers which is not negative, namely 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. In other words, the set of natural numbers plus 0. Thus, whole number must be positive. If depicted in line, the numbers are as follows. Look at the picture. In the picture, the set of whole numbers contains several numbers include 1. The set of natural numbers 2. The set of even numbers 3. Set of odd numbers 4. The set of square numbers 5. Set of prime numbers and 6. The set of other numbers. First, addition. First, we must know how to read the plus and equal symbols. Come on, we learn together, read and use the plus and symbols. For example, Intan and Farhan play marbles. Intan brings 7 marbles while Farhan brings 5 marbles. How many marbles that? For the equals the answer is in the picture 7 marbles plus 5 marbles equals 12 marbles. And B, how to write a two-digit number in the form long. Consider the following examples. 16 equals blank plus blank, so that the result is equal to 16, then it is the number 10 and 6 are added. So 16 equals 10 plus 6. And C, addition of two numbers without technique save the sum of the two digits with two numbers like the following example. 36 plus 23. And D, addition of two numbers by storing one time the technique of adding the numbers of the number and two numbers. And the last, complete story problems. To solve the story problem, convert it into math sentences like the following example. The first book has 123 pages, and the second book has 75 pages. How many pages of the two books are answered? The math sentence 123 plus 79 equals blank. 1 with saving, and 113 plus 79 for the equals is 192, so the total is 180 page. Next is subtraction. On subtraction, we are looking for the difference. Subtraction is therefore considered with splitting sets things of a kind, and which operation is no different from addition. Let's see the problem's example. Intan was told by her mother to buy 10 eggs. On her way home, she suddenly fell, so that the eggs she bought were broken. The remaining 7 eggs, how many eggs are broken? For the answer is the problem can be solved with a mathematical model approach as follows. 10 minus 7 equals 3 because 7 plus 3 equals 10. Suppose x is a broken egg, then 10 minus x is 7. X is 3, so the broken egg is 3 eggs. And let's see the example, other example. Here's a simple question. 2 plus 3 equals 5. When we had 2 and 3, we find total is 5. In this example, 2 and 3 equal the parts, and the parts make up the whole, which is 5. We can represent this equation using part of model, the parts going in small boxes, and the whole going in the large boxes. This is another way to show that 2 and 3 make 5. The part plus the part equals the whole. That means that 3 plus 2 must also equals 5. So we know that part plus part equals the whole. We can also use this part-whole models to represent subtraction. If that whole is 5 and we take away the part 3, are left the other part 2. 5 take away 3 equals 2. The whole take away one part equals the other part. Let's see example of mixed count operation. Sierra has a good habit. She saves her unused pocket money regularly in her piggy bank. In February, she saves 86 ringgit. She also likes to read books. She used her saved money to buy some storybooks that cost her 59 ringgit. In March, she saved 72 ringgits. How many does she have now? The money she has now has an expression that contains both addition and subtraction. If she buys the book after she saved 72 ringgit in March, the money she has now has this expression. Nowadays that for now addition comes before subtraction, this is also a mixed operation. Now let's see how to calculate the whole number mixed operation. We normally calculate from left to the right, but it is usually easier to do addition first than only do the subtraction. We get 99 as the answer.